What's the weirdest past you thought would never catch you? Mine came back. During a job interview I thought I was nailing. Back in high school, I was what you'd call painfully shy. I wasn't bullied exactly, but I was definitely invisible. So to escape, I built an online alter ego. Not on Instagram or TikTok, but on a weird little role-playing site buried in the internet, where people pretended to be part of a secret society of spies. Yeah, cringe, I know. We had code names, missions, even fake dossiers. I called myself Velvet Ghost 17 and built this whole persona. Smart, cunning, always 3 steps ahead. I got weirdly good at it. Writing mission logs, building narratives, even manipulating fake alliances. What started as fun became addictive. I was basically the villain everyone loved to hate. I leaned into it. By senior year, I was leading one of the top spy factions on the site. We had forums, maps, digital heists, it was a whole thing. I even remember faking a betrayal so dramatic. It crashed part of the site because everyone was freaking out. Then graduation hit. Real life got busy. College, internships, relationships. I ghosted the site, thinking that chapter was closed forever. 10 years later, I'm sitting in the final interview round for this boutique creative agency. Super artsy, very cool girl energy, and honestly, my dream job. I'm feeling good. The creative director, this elegant, intimidating woman, grills me about my storytelling skills, brand vision, campaign ideas. I'm nailing every answer. Then near the end, she smiles and says, "One last question. Do you still go by Velvet Ghost 17? I blink, my heart stops. My face burns. Before I can respond, she slides her phone across the table. On it, a screenshot of my old forum profile, with my cringy bio and pixelated avatar wearing spy goggles. "I used to run that site," she says, calm as anything. "I was Crimson Muse. You tried to poison me during the great espionage game of 2012. I nearly died on the spot." I start rambling apologies, trying to explain how stupid I was as a teenager, that I was just role-playing, that it didn't mean anything. She holds up her hand and says, "Relax. That's why you're here." She goes on to explain that she's been recruiting creatives with unconventional storytelling. Backgrounds, former fanfiction writers, dungeon masters, even live-action role-players. She said she remembered my strategy, my flair for drama, how I kept entire threads alive with cliffhangers and fake twists. "You were basically running a brand campaign without knowing it," she said. Then she added, "I've always wanted to meet the person who fake killed me online." I got the job. Later that week, she invited me to a group chat called Narrative Society, made up of former users from that old forum, now writers, designers, marketers. All of them had some version of the same story, an embarrassing teenage obsession that quietly became their career's foundation. So yeah, turns out the weirdest part of my past, the one I thought I'd buried with my high school notebooks and Tumblr password, was actually what landed me my dream job. Now every time I walk into that office and pitch a new story idea, I remember the girl who once crafted a fake mission to steal enemy secrets from a virtual vault, and I smile. She's still here, just with better hair and a salary now.